Welcome back to our awesome faces and this brand new haircut. Looks so good. She doesn't speak anymore. She's just become mute.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we are hiking Lake Blanche, which is one of our absolute favorites here in Utah. It's in the Big Cottonwood Canyon. It is 8.6 miles, something like that, with a 2,800 foot elevation gain. Wow.
So we're doing this big old hike because Mike is all prideful and wants to do this while she's pregnant because she's like having a baby in like 3 or 4 weeks or something like that.
I'm doing 16 days. 16 days.
I asked her in the car what our contingency plan is if the baby just sticks her head out, and she didn't really have a good answer, so we'll just take it as it comes, I guess.
I think the backpack might even me out a little bit. So here's the thing, I don't want to like super push myself and like just sprint to the top, even though maybe I could, because I don't want to wake up tomorrow and be like totally dead.
Also, we were on the nice, easygoing, flat paved area of the trail, and now it's time to come up the more bouldery stuff.
Perfect hiking weather today. Honestly, on the way up, I started feeling like a little bit chilly, but I know that's gonna change very quickly. But when the sun comes out a little bit more, it's gonna be perfect, but this trail is super shaded, so it's gonna just be great all around.
And this is the beauty of Utah. I mean, come on. Just look at that. It's just amazing. And how is my battery at 20% already? I just charged these suckers last night. Listen to Micah describe her PTSD experience from last time she hiked this trail.
I was feeling exhausted at this point, which mind you is like probably not even half a mile in yet. And my mom gave me like one of those little honey sticks to try and help my energy. And it was so gross and I hated it. And I'm pretty sure it was just like right here.
Yeah, because something you gotta know about Micah, she's all about that drama. So she can make a big deal out of something. She will. Just look at that face. Doesn't that just look like the big deal face? Drama queen, that's what that is. Because seriously, who wears a skirt on a hike? I mean, come on.
It's a squirt.
It's a squirt. Let's crack up. And I'm not sure where that really high-pitched laugh came from, so you can just ignore that part. I really have this manly laugh. Ha 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 ha. Michael will tell you, that's how I usually laugh. All right, so this is like future Devon, 30 minutes into the future. I just realized that Micah did not say squirt. She said squirt, which I guess is a real thing of
Skort.
Oh, skort, which is a real thing where skirts and shorts are mixed. So that's what that is.
Oh, squirt.
Also, according to All Trails this week, every person and their dog has seen like all kinds of moose up here. Everyone's like 3 moose, we saw 2 moose, we saw like 17,000 moose. So hopefully we see a bunch of moose up here, because if we don't, it's just gonna be like the rest of this trip, which is kind of been lacking in wildlife. They all like to hide from us.
Got really bad luck finding wildlife. Wow.
And wow, look how great this lighting looks. Oh my goodness, look at the contouring. Holy moly. Wow. Gonna make another baby on this trail. Woo, don't say that.
No filter.
Here's the thing, I'm just feeling like I have so much energy. Like in the movie, like in Black Widow. If you've seen that movie, it's hilarious. Go watch Black Widow, it's pretty funny. Say that. Say it.
I have a lot of energy.
If you've seen Black Widow, you'll get it. It's so funny. All of their Russian accents in the movie are great.
Which I think mine was not Russian just now. I don't think that was Russian.
So here's the thing about doing all of these hikes and everything is sometimes I'm not really sure what to film because we just walk past all these same things all the time. It's about a 3-hour hike up to the top, and I don't know if you guys want me to just be like, oh, pine needles, oh my goodness, look at these little leaves right here, like, wow, grass, touch it. You know, so I'm just a bit unsure about what to show because like, rocks? You want to see a bunch of rocks? You know, who knows? Who knows what you want to see? I don't know.
This is what they want to see.
Oh boy. Prideful. This is some information I will share though. If you are on this trail and you happen to need to go to the bathroom, then you just come grab one of these. Look at how big this is. And those are some huge leaves. Definitely you'll be taken care of.
Don't worry, I brought toilet paper. So we got back into Utah like a month ago, and that's when we were planning on doing this hike when I was like 34 weeks pregnant. It was gonna be perfect for our last really big hike. We tried to plan it with my mom, but it turns out for some reason my mom is super busy and we never found a time to make it work. So right now when she's in Portugal, we are doing this hike.
Okay, so here's a question for you. We're having this little debate about whether or not travel should be relaxing or just like fun to go see things. I'm all on board with it just being like fun and going to see things. It shouldn't be relaxing because why would you go spend all of your money to go relax in some cool place when you could spend all of your money to go see the cool place? That's my perspective. Micah thinks the same thing because obviously she's awesome. So
I just think like if you're gonna spend $1 million a night on this like fancy schmancy hotel, you're not gonna want to leave the hotel, and so then why the heck are you in another country when you could just spend like $30 on a hotel like we always do and go see the country.
Right, when the day comes that I spend 10K on a hotel night, that is the vacation. We're not leaving that hotel room. We're gonna do all the massages and all the whatever that come with it. But like, that's the thing. When you're spending the amount of money on a hotel stay, that means there is a comma in that bill per night, meaning $1,000 plus. That's the vacation right there. You don't need to do anything else. Don't go book any tours. Just hang out, watch some Netflix, I don't know, order room service, do all the things they do in the movies. Try not to get killed, because I feel like that's what always happens in the fancy hotels is all the James Bond people start coming out of the woodworks and the Jason Bournes and everything. Or they start doing, you know, that stuff, because I can't say the other thing on YouTube because they'll be like, ah. All of that long ramble to say, when you go travel to do things, just go see the things and don't worry so much about relaxing. You can relax at home. When you travel, it's all about new things. Like all of these different kinds of flavors of leaves. Amazing, right? These are peach leaves, blueberry leaves, lime leaves. Yeah, they have flavors if you didn't know. So me adjusting my glasses without my finger. Uh-oh, here comes another war story.
I feel like I remember stopping here too.
Wow, look at that rock. So many memories.
I think I was like a pain to be with on this last time what am I saying? The last time I was on this hike. So Mom and Dad, I'm sorry.
No apology to me, do you notice? So you can all mourn with me in the comments below. And in case everybody wants to see some more nature, here's some nature. Wow, look at all this nature. Oh, there's a woman. Here's some more nature. This is basically how hikes look. There's not so many views all the time that are just amazing because it's just all surrounded by all of these leaves and everything. So that's what you can expect when you go on hikes. You just go into this tunnel, whoosh, like that. And you're just going through these bushes the whole time, hoping that rattlesnakes and porcupines and like badgers and stuff don't come out and get you. Wow, look at this. So amazing. Whoa. That's the other interesting thing about filming things is you don't quite get the same perspective as far as like inclines and declines and sizing of things as you do in real life. So on film or on camera, all of this doesn't look like any big deal. But in real life, it kind of is. All right, now we're at a spot where we actually have a pretty view to look at, which is nice, as opposed to being stuck in that tunnel of bushes. Okay, we just turned the corner and we're presented with this most magical, amazing view that looks like it's straight out of a movie or something. Evidently, it doesn't look as good on camera. I mean, it looks good, it's just not quite as good as it is in person. If I had like a $50,000 red camera, it'd look pretty amazing, but I don't. So for now, just imagine it like 20 times better than what you're seeing it. We're back in the tunnel of bushes, and this is just a serious occurrence, seriously frequent occurrence on hikes. Not sure how far we've gone. I think we're probably over halfway done. Probably, we really don't know. We could check our phones, but they're in the backpacks and I don't want to do that right now. Our pace has slowed down significantly because there's no end to the uphill right now. It's just constant. All the way up. My glutes and my lower back are on fire right now. Whew. Yeah, it's all Charlie horsing right now. It's quite the dance you got going. Gotta shake it out. Buckle up, boys. We're going straight up all of these boulders. Probably about like 20 minutes left. Yeah, these boulders here are somewhat significant. They're like as big as you. Seriously, I don't know how to navigate some of them. Look at the pregnant billy goat. She's just going. So well, so good, so nice. Some of this stuff is intense. I'm already tired from hiking all this way. We're doing this because this is really just Micah's crash course in labor prep, because pretty much I'm sure labor is exactly like hiking 2,800 feet up a mountain. It's on the mind, you guys. I'm exhausted right now, but I don't feel any pain. And that's how I expect labor is gonna be. All right, guys, we did check the phone. We're almost there. That little dot, almost to the lake. I'm not sure why we're pointing the wrong way, but we're almost there. Here goes the ultimate mountain goat moment. Look at this. Truly, truly, just climbing up there. That right there is where we're going. And once we're there, we're done. Micah is so excited. Yes. I'm hungry. So basically, this has been my ultimate prep for labor. It's been so good. My mind has been so tested because so many times I've just wanted to stop and say like, okay, yeah, we're done. But that's not how it goes in labor. That is not how it's going today on this hike. So thanks for joining us and watching me huff and puff my way up this mountain. We will be there in 3, 2, 1. So after 2.5 hours, 3.5 miles of hiking and almost 2,800 feet of elevation gain, I present to you Lake Blanche. Bye.